like physically
Yeah.
rise from the dead? No.
Of course.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that the gospel writers made up the resurrection of Jesus?
No way.
No way? Okay. Is the resurrection literal or symbolic?
Now there's a question.
Both.
It's both? Okay. So what do you mean by that?
Symbolic resurrection in that it's symbolic of the resurrection we all, when you accept Christ, how you're born again, and then it was literal because he was dead for 3 days.
Could rise from the dead.
Yeah.
A person, no.
A person, no.
No.
So, would you say then that you believe that the resurrection of Jesus actually occurred?
Yes.
Okay.
Resurrection's totally literal.
Totally literal? Okay. Do you think a person could rise from the dead?
I think it's completely possible.
Okay.
I mean, going through gospel, Jesus and Lazarus and Blessed Virgin Mary.
Okay. So you would say, do you think that the gospel writers made up the resurrection?
No, I think they had divine inspiration from God about the story and how it was told.
You know, a lot of that is where you were raised at, because, I mean, while we have America, which is, like a melting pot of different religions, you could go to some place else, like say, some little country in Africa, and they may like, well, we never heard of that, so, and they may believe in something totally different, or in China or wherever. So it's going to depend on where you're at.
It all depends. It all depends on what your belief is. It all depends on cultural representation. Many different peoples around the world have different beliefs that correspond with I guess you could say, with their thoughts when it comes to their religious beliefs or spirituality. So it just all depends.
Well, I think people like coming up out of the ground, and coming back to life is a little ridiculous. It seems very crazy, but resurrection, I do believe that people can come back in a sense of the word, and maybe they can make their meaning understood again, where at one time in human history, somebody has done something or said something, and then over time people forget about it, but then there's a resurrection when people realize this concept again,